welcome to my channel. So today I am going to share with you 100 new words of vocabulary, and we are going to learn it in one day. And this is the reason I did not post a video yesterday, because I was preparing and looking for the words to share with you guys. And let's start. The first word is evident. The meaning clearly revealed to the mind or the senses or the judgment. You might have heard evidence. It is also a word which is connected to evident. Okay, and evidence means when you find something, like you find evidence against someone who has committed a crime. Okay, so that is a proof that someone did a crime and you got the evidence. So this is the another word of evidence. It is same as evidence is a comes in a different category, and evident comes in a different category. Okay, practice. This word you might have heard thousands times in your life. A customary way of operation or behavior. You know this is not the word practice, like you practice maths every day and you become perfect. Practice is a word, is the meaning the rituals, the practice, the rituals which you have to follow in your religion. That is the practice, something that is compulsory for you to follow. Intent, have in mind as a purpose, means, for example, you intend to do something, you intend to go for a walk. This is your intention. Okay. Commit, perform an act, usually with a negative connotation. Means commit means you must perform an act. Like, for example, I am committed with my friend for a meeting. Means I have made a deal with my friend. I have agreed with her that I will have a meeting with her. Utter means without qualification. Utter also means like when you speak something. She uttered a few words against her friend. Means you take few words from your mouth against someone, or if you like someone, you uttered it. Engage is also a very common word. Consume all one's attention or time. Engage, this word's also related, like she was engaged in a meeting. She was engaged in a meeting means she was busy in a meeting. That's how you use this word. Many people know the words and the meaning of the words, but they do not know how to use the words properly. Vain, unproductive of success, means failure. In other words, simple words, failure means for example, I did so much effort but all went in vain. All went in vain means everything which I did was useless, it was unproductive. Confer, have a meeting or order to talk something over, means you talk over it, or you have a meeting, you confer with your boss, or you confer with the employees. Grant means allow to have. For example, my parents granted me for a picnic with my friends, means they allow, they gave you permission. Convince means make realize the truth and the validity of something. Means you convince someone to do something, you agree someone to do something. I convinced my sister to go with me for shopping, means I made my sister agree to go with me for a shopping. Reflect is to show an image of. Okay. Then compel, force someone to do something. I compelled my brother to eat noodles, means I forced my brother to eat noodles. He did not want it to eat, but I forced him. That's the meaning of compel. Justify means show to be reasonable or provide adequate ground for. Means justify means when you try to convince someone about yourself or about someone else, you try to justify, you make them believe that whatever you are saying is true regarding that particular thing, person, or matter. Persist means continue to exist. It's a very simple meaning. You might have got the idea. Plead, enter in a defendant's answer. Okay, that's plead. He pleaded in front of his boss. Okay, that's how you use plead. Toil means work hard. You might not have heard this word before. It's something, a new word you may say. Toil means worked hard. Tom toiled for his board exams but still did not pass. Means he's worked hard but did not pass. But you know, worked hard is a very common word, but this word toil is a new word. Then modest, not large but sufficient in size or amount. Modest means something that is not very large, it's medium in size. Provoke means provide the needed stimulus for. Okay, I provoked my sister to shout on me during an argument. Means I provoked, I tried to make her get angry on me. Dense, permitting little if light to pass through. Pious, having or showing or expressing reference for a deity. Okay, that's a pious. You can say he is a very pious person. Then bolt means run away. The thief bolted from the police, means he ran away. Indication, something that serves to suggest. There is an indication. You might have seen indication. For example, when you are in car, right, and you see the traffic signals red, yellow and green, so after that indication only you take the decision what to do. Next word, phantom, come to understand, means you understand something. It can be a topic. Wistful, showing pensive sadness. Okay, that's the meaning of wistful. It can be used when you are writing a poetry or you're writing your composition or an essay. Then mortify, cause to feel shame. For example, you did something and somebody got an idea that you did something wrong. That person tries to make you feel shame. Elude, escape, either physically or mentally. You eluded from something, okay, physically or mentally, from your old memories, from your feelings. Then entertain, provide amusement for. The music entertains me. It doesn't let you get bored. Temper, a characteristic state of feeling. Sometimes you say he's short temper, so it means that that person gets angry very easily. Next word, humble, marked by meekness or modesty, not arrogant or prideful. Someone who is very humble does not get angry easily. Elaborate, marked by complexity or richness of detail. Okay, means when you elaborate, sometimes you also get this word elaborate on this topic, means you have to write the details about it. Loath means strongly opposed. The synonyms of this word is also hate. Hate is another word for loath. Okay, so this word is used when you hate someone. A horde, a moving crowd. A horde of people were on the streets during the strike. So means a horde of people were on the strike. Okay, dutiful, willingly obedient out of a sense of respect. That's dutiful. Rend, tear, or to be torn violently, means something which you tore, and something which should have been torn. Okay. Next, docile, easily handled or managed, something which can be handled easily. For example, you handle your assignment, or you handle an assignment a boss has ordered you to do it, so that's the word. Devolve means grow worse, something which is worse, but slowly it's becoming more worse. Rapt means feeling great, delightful, and interest. Okay, when you have the feeling of something very good, very great, and then this word is used. Grudging means pity or reluctant in giving or spending. Grudging comes from when you have when you are not happy with someone and you keep it in your heart. Somebody did bad with you and you keep it in your heart, and then you are not able to forgive that person. So that is grudge. Wry means humorously sarcastic or mocking. Man means when you try to make fun of someone. Wry. Sully means make dirty or spotty. Sully can be clothes. Okay, it can be your shoes, it can be a room. This word is used in descriptions when you write essays. Irksome, tedious or irritating. This word can be used for your siblings, your younger siblings. Mostly we get irritated with their acts. Then welt, a raised mark on the skin. Welt is a mark which you get on your skin and it doesn't go, and this mark is known as welt. Okay. Dot, shower. This is not a dot which you put after a full stop, like the full stop which we put after a sentence. This means shower with love, show excessive affection for. It can be used for lovers, or it can be used for something about you are describing about the love. Disembark means exit from a ship, vehicle, or aircraft. Okay, means when sometimes you illegally enter in a country, sometimes you illegally go out of a country, and then this word is used, disembark. Okay, abet means assist or encourage, usually in some wrongdoing. Okay, abet means you guide someone to do something wrong. You tell them the directions how to do it, like how you have to do a wrong act. Munificent means very generous. Someone who is not at all stingy, is very generous, can give you lots of money, can give you lots of love, can give you lots of wealth. Okay. Gripe means complain. Okay, and this word is also very new, but it has a very common meaning. We use the word complain. We can use the word gripe. Abase means cause to feel ashamed. Like before also one word came, the same meaning but a different word. Then hurdle means move with or as if with a rushing sound. Hurdle means when you do something but you have a hurdle in doing that work. Okay, some hurdle comes. Essay, this is not an essay which you write in your composition. This essay means make an effort or an attempt. Okay, means you do a task, you fulfill a task, you make an effort to do something. Pass means out of fashion. This is also a new word. It can be used when you are telling about your new clothes and you are describing that old clothes are now out of fashion. Savant means a learned person, a person who knows everything, who is a learned person, who is a well-educated person. Okay, adjure means command solemnly. Okay, clarion, loud and clear. Clarion means loud and clear. My brother is clarion. He is loud and clear while giving a speech. Okay. Then bandy means discuss lightly, means discuss you just give few words. Sometimes you have a question in your exams, or you get a questions in your assignment. Discuss briefly. You have to discuss lightly and only the main points. Corpulence means excessive fat. Someone who is fat. Fat word is very common now. Fat is a baby word. You must know how to use new words. Maul means injure badly. Okay. You can somebody who has met an accident, for that person who has got a lot of injuries, you can use this word maul. Dowdy means tastelessly showy. Okay. Mote means a tiny piece of anything. Mote can be a tiny piece of a mistake in your book. Mote can be anything, a tiny piece of anything. Cozen means cheat or trick. Cozen, it's a new word. Crone means an ugly, evil-looking old woman. Some women are very beautiful in their old age, and some women look like the witches, so an ugly looking. Okay, so for them we use this word crone. Loud means an awkward, stupid person. Crabbed, annoyed, and irritable. This word is used for our younger siblings. Amend, make corrections to, when you try to correct your mistakes. For example, the teacher asked me to amend my essay, means make corrections to my essay. Enamor means to attract. When someone is attractive, we use this word enamor. It's not necessary that only persons are attractive. Sometimes we even get attractive to things. Fracas means a noisy quarrel between two people, a group of people. When they are quarreling, they are making noises, and then this word is used. Recondite, difficult to understand, something which is not at all easy. Some topics we don't understand, they are difficult to understand. Some subjects are not easy to pick up easily, so these are difficult to understand. Vintner means someone who makes wine. This is also a new word for you guys. We know that people go at the bar, they take the wine, but we do not know what the person who makes the wine is called. Tureen means a large, deep serving dish with a cover. Okay, you might have seen this dish, but you do not know its name. Veracious, precisely accurate, something that is very accurate. For example, your maths question, your maths answer, your maths solution, or your essay, or your comprehension. Pellucid means transparently clear, easily understandable. Okay. Fructify, become productive or fruitful. Yeah, simple meaning. Foist means force onto another, means you foist someone to do something. Nexus, a connected series of groups. Okay, nexus is a word you might have heard. It's a company also, but the meaning of this word is a connected series of groups. Supernatuated, too old to be useful, something that becomes very old. For example, your ornament which has become very old, your jewelry which is no longer useful, so that, or your old mobile that has no functions now. Jibe means be comparable, similar or consistent. Okay, something that is similar. Testator means a person who makes a will. When you have property and you have your children, then you make a will that how much you must give to each of them. Smattering, a small number or amount. Smattering. Venial, easily excused or forgiven. This is venial, something which is easily forgiven, a small mistake. Succor, assistance in time of difficulty. Okay. Admonish, call to reprimand, take to task. Repeal, cancel officially. It can be a meeting, it can be an official dinner, it can be your conference call which is cancelled officially. Propriety, correct behavior, means you behave the way you should behave, a good behavior. Suffrage, a legal right to vote. Okay, when somebody has a legal right to vote for something. Throng, press tightly together or cramp. Asunder, in two parts or pieces. Straight means characterized by dignity and propriety. Straight. Outskirts, area relatively far from the center of the city, as of a city or a town. Outskirts can be the area of the villages also. It's far away from the center. Okay. Bulwark, a protective structure or stone or concrete. This is the word for concrete. Stint, an unbroken period of time during which you do something. Hue means make or shape, as with an axe. Affable, diffusing warmth and friendliness. When you're not showing enough friendliness, enough warmth, enough affection towards, enough love. Affable. Pillage means steal goods, take as spoils. Some thieves steal goods. Rend, tear, or to be torn violently. Crevice, a long narrow opening. Plumb, examine thoroughly and in great depth. It can be like, for example, when investigation is done, okay, then they examine in greater depth everything. Seemly, according with custom or propriety. Canto, a major division of a long poem. When you have a long poem, in that poem some part of the poem is very important, okay, and that part is called the major one. That is known as canto. Team, be full or abuzz with. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed learning 100 words with me and you understood all of them. And please comment below what kind of videos you want, what kind of topics you want. I am going to help you guys.